Hi friends, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'm back on my mixed media practice and I've got a new project that I'm very excited to tell you about later in the video. This piece is going to be the first in a series of crow-themed postcards. I always seem to return to postcards in mixed media. Some of my first process videos were postcards. It feels very full circle to be coming back around to that now. I'm starting with a 4" by 6" blank index card and adding a layer of simple collage. My compositions feel flat if I don't have some kind of text, image, or both in the background. And I love the soft organic edges I get from tearing my collage paper. I'm using a Niji flat water brush to spread this matte gel around. Then all I have to do is squeeze the water out through the bristles into a paper towel, and they're clean with no need for rinse water. I stick all these pieces down with matte acrylic gel and ultra matte medium. If they get a little wrinkly, that's just extra texture. Once my collage is dry, it's time to bring in a layer of acrylic paint. I stick to matte craft acrylics because I work in art journals so much, and I hate when my pages stick together because of glossy acrylic. The cheap craft acrylics work perfectly fine for all my techniques, but in this case I'm using Paper Artsy Fresco Finish paints. These colors are Inky Pool and Autumn Fire. They are both translucent and they bring a moody but high contrast vignette effect to this piece. Now I'm working from a photograph on Unsplash and sketching with a Stabilo Marks All pencil in dark blue. The photograph is very dynamic and I felt a bit cramped trying to fit it all into this small size, but the diagonal composition helped translate that motion and I worked in lots of layers and blending. Speaking of blending, I'm using a homemade acrylic brush pen to blend out and seal that Marks All pencil and to fill in the first semi-opaque layer of this crow. My homemade brush pen is simply a cheap water brush filled with white craft acrylic paint, distilled water, a few drops of Flow Aid, and a couple beads to shake everything together inside the barrel. Yes, it's leaky and messy, and I love it. I have more precise acrylic brush markers, but this DIY solution has earned its place in my process. Now I've got Neocolor 2 crayons in charcoal, dark gray, cobalt blue, periwinkle blue, and turquoise green. I erred on the side of a very bright, almost tropical crow here because I wanted to evoke the iridescence of crow feathers. I am blending them out with a blending stump and adding black Posca brush marker for the deepest shadows. So I mentioned a new project. I'm delighted to announce I'm launching the Makers Club on my website at hannahmadeit.net. For $5 a month, you can get access to the Makers Club online community, exclusive videos and behind-the-scenes content, voting rights for future projects, a discount on everything in my online shop, including online courses that are currently in production, and quarterly hangouts on Zoom where we can all make cool stuff together. And for $10 a month, you'll get all those perks plus membership in the Postcard Club. Each month, I'll be making a piece like this, creating signed and numbered prints and sending them to Postcard Club members through the USPS, complete with postage on the back and a handwritten note and maybe a little extra decoration. For the monthly rate, you can cancel anytime, or you can choose a discounted 6-month subscription and collect an entire series of postcards. The first round of postcards will be sent out at the beginning of July, that's this year, 2025, so there's still time to sign up on my website at hannahmadeit.net. I'm laying down some white Posca brush marker for the highlights on the feathers, then outlining the whole crow in white gel pen. Now I've got some drywall tape, and I'm dabbing more fresco finish acrylic paint in the color Weathered Copper for a halftone effect. I've smudged in a couple more neo colors in saffron and carmine to bring saturation to the deep shadows, and then I'm just touching up and increasing the contrast with a couple more acrylic brush markers. Crow postcard number 1 is complete. I'm very stoked for this series, and I hope you'll join me in the Postcard Club to get your own prints each month. By the way, this original piece is also available to purchase in my shop at hannahmadeit.net. Thanks so much for watching.